everyone, we are the co-owners of Body Balance Pilates Studio in Greensboro, North Carolina. We are a boutique studio where we offer Pilates, functional fitness, and yoga. We wanted to give you a glimpse into how we not only work together, but we love to play together by working out. We each love teaching Pilates, but we have our own unique teaching styles. So let me introduce you to my fabulous co-owners and friends, Grace and Molly. We're going to go ahead and get started with our workout. So everyone, please follow along. So let's start by standing at the front of your mat. And then just take your palms forward. This is our mountain pose. So start to ground down through your feet. You guys close your eyes and just take a couple grounding breaths here before we start to move and blow. Inhaling through the nose, maybe an exhale through the mouth. Blink the eyes open. And then inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, open the arms, fold yourself forward, nice and big. Inhale, halfway lift up, hands to the shins or hands down, fingertips on the mat. Exhale, go ahead and step all the way back. Let's hold for another breath in your plank pose. So getting nice and strong in your center. So you guys are gonna start to feel really fired up there. And then shift forward, bend your elbows, coming halfway down, finding your chaturanga, pushing up to upward facing dog. Open chest. Tuck your chin, pull your hips up and back, down dog, hips go high and back. Weight in the heels, push down through the arms and hug your arm bows in. So start to find your strength and your grounding and your breath here. And then maybe you guys go ahead and pedal through your feet a couple times. And then we're gonna start to move a little bit more. So step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, fold yourself back down again. Inhale, reach the arms out and up and then coming right back down. So we're moving with our breath. We're warming up our whole body in our sun salutations. We love to get started this way. Finding your plank, you can step or jump this time all the way through your chaturanga, pushing up to upward facing dog, lifting the thighs, big open chest. Tip your chin, pull all the way back. Spine nice and long, push through the arms a little stronger, and one more time through. Now we jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's move and breathe. Rise on up. One more time through and we'll meet in down dog. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, step or jump back, keeping your elbows tight and your shoulders in line or above your elbows. Then pull back to down dog. Pedal through the feet. Feel the warmth in your body. And now, Malls, I'm going to get it ready for your glute sequence.
All right. Sounds good. That was a great warm-up. All right, so now we're just going to go ahead and go back to a plank. And as you're in plank, start to shift forward, bend the elbows by your rib cage, and carefully go all the way down onto the mat. All right, so from here, I love doing glutes, so we're going to do a glute series, so that's what I want you to focus on. So let's start by reaching the arms long out in front. Your thumbs are turned up with your pubic bone down and your belly to the spine. Start to lift your upper and lower body off the mat and really start to fire your glutes. So get your glutes to turn on. Good, Grace. Looking good from this angle. All right, from here, we're gonna start to take the upper and lower body down and then we lift back up. So every time you're lifting up, you wanna think about that low abdominal pulling in and up to the spine with your glutes activating. Keep those shoulder blades down your back. We're gonna go about 5 more like this for 5 and lifting up 4. So your goal here is to really get your glutes to turn on. And 3 and lifting up 2. Now on this last one, we're gonna stay lifted with our legs. Fold your hands in front and lay your forehead on your hands. Now once you're there, you're gonna bend your knees, keep your thighs lifted, heels together, toes apart. And from here, using your glutes and hamstrings, you're gonna lift the thighs up and the thighs go down. So as you're doing this, keeping that low back protected, you wanna think of your belly pulling to the spine. As you're lifting up and down, keep the heels connected, keep your glutes turned on. We're gonna go for 5. Lifting up for 4. Lifting up 3. Lifting up 2. Now hold it up, keep your thighs lifted, knees come together, knees go apart. Knees come together, knees go apart. So think about squeezing those inner thighs together, still keep your glutes turned on. We go for 3, squeeze together for 2, 1 more. Now keep the knees wide, but keep the thighs lifted. And from here, extend the legs long and then you bend back in. So when you're extending the legs long, you're trying to keep those thighs lifted. We're going to take it for 7. And bending and lengthening out for 6. You guys got this. And taking it out for 5. Good. And long legs for 4. Keep those heels connected. Keep firing those glutes. 3. And lengthening the legs out for 2. And then on the last one, we're going to hold the legs long. Now keep the thighs lifted and start to tap your heels. So when you do these heel taps, they're quick. You're still thinking of your glutes. Start to also think about your inner thighs. And we're going to take it for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Lift your upper body off the mat just a few inches. Keep your hands to your forehead. And then from here, we're going to swim the legs. And when you're swimming the legs, get those glutes to really activate, to move the legs. Reach through the toes. Keep your low abdominals pulled up. And let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Glue the legs tight. Reach the arms long by the ears. Hold it. Good. Get those glutes going. Squeeze. And release. And sit back in the child's pose and stretch out your low back. Really walk those hands way out in front. And now we're going to round up, and Grace is going to lead us through some core.
Nice. Okay. All right. And starting with abs, you're going to lie down. Bend both knees in toward your chest and take your hands behind your head, floating the head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Glue your legs together. Extend your legs straight up to the ceiling. Lower the legs down halfway to the mat, and then bend your knees back in towards the chest. Inhale to extend the legs up. Exhale to lengthen the legs down and bend them in towards the chest. Inhale to lift, lengthen to lower, and exhale, bend in. Inhale to extend up. Draw your navel to the spine as you lower the legs, and then bend the knees in. One more, legs lift. You lower halfway, you bend in, and you're going to reverse. Extend the legs out halfway to the mat. Extend the legs to the ceiling and bend the knees in towards your chest. Lengthen the legs long. Lift up and bend your knees to your chest. Keep your stomach muscles pulling into your spine. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders lifted off the mat. Inhaling to extend out. Exhaling to lift. And bend your knees in. Last one, inhale to extend out. Exhale to lift. Bend your knees in. Rest your head down to the mat. Take your arms down to your sides of your hips, palms flat, shoulders back, legs to the ceiling. We're going to do the corkscrew. Take both legs over towards the right. Keep your shoulders even. Take the legs, circle them down. Circle the legs to the left and come back up to a 90-degree angle. Reverse the direction to the left. Circle down to the right and come center. Keep your inner thighs glued. Right, down, left, and center. And reversing left. Draw the stomach muscles to the spine. Keep your core anchored. Last set to the right, down, up, and center. Reversing left, down, right, center. Bend your knees in towards your chest, and you're going to roll over onto your stomachs. Come onto your stomach in a forearm plank. Forearms on the mat, feet hip width apart. Keep your shoulders square to the mat. Tilt both heels over to the right. Keep your hips lifted. Keep the lift between the shoulder blades and hold the position. And then lift the heels up and both heels spin to the left. Keep the shoulders square. Feel your oblique firing and lift. Both heels to the right. Hold and take a breath. And come back up. And to the left, and hold, and lift. One more twist to the right, and lift. Last time to the left, and lift. Hold the plank, and drop your knees. Shift back into a child's pose to release any tension through the neck and shoulders. All right, guys. Great job.
Yay, thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for working out with us. Check out our website for a longer video series for lots of fast, fun, and effective workouts. Have a good one.